Hey there, Taurus. Welcome back to the Sweet Spot 999. And you guys, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and to share, okay? For those of you who already have, thank you so much. For those of you that have not, I'm still grateful that you have come to my channel and viewing these messages. And I am very, very, very pleased if you get something from it. This may not resonate for all of you guys that are watching, but anyone who is watching, if you're watching and something pops out at you, that message is for you. Maybe not the whole message, but that message is for you. Okay? So don't disregard anything just because it's not your sign. All right? Okay, guys. So I have some cards. I have a bunch of cards that I had already shuffled that fell out. I had already done a reading for Taurus, a small one for short, but I have I'm going to add the rest of these cards in this particular one because some of you watching this may not watch the short. Okay, so first off, we're going to start off with some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. It could be an Aries, a Leo, or even a Sagittarius. This particular person, you're having thoughts that something's not exactly right. You don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it because you really like them, but you can't put your finger on what the issue is. Well, that is your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that something is not right. There's some red flags there. So you need to dig into that a little deeper and find out what it is. But you don't have to dig too far because I'm about to tell you. The reason why you feel like something's not right is because this person is doing some type of magic on you. Okay? They're doing some type of spell work. They're doing some love potions, love spells to keep you in their lives because they know that you don't want to be with them anymore. So it's time to let them go. Okay? Let it all go. Let that narcissist go. This person is extremely full of themselves and they think that they are deserving of you and you are not deserving to have your own happiness and to move on. So what you need to do is you need to start communicating. You need to start communicating with your angels, with your spirit guides, with your God, your Orishas, your higher power, whoever it is that you use as your higher power. You need to start talking to them and asking them for assistance in this matter. And once you do, believe in your miracles to come. You probably can't see that, but believe in your miracles to come because they are coming. Okay? Once you get this person out of your life, everything is going to clear up because things have been going haywire ever since you've been dealing with this person. And you're like, you don't understand why. Well, this person is very negative. They have a lot of things that are attached to them that they need to get rid of. And what happens is that stuff rubs off on you. So get about your life. Okay? So you need to be saying, hey, at this moment, I think we need to be friends. Okay? That's what you need to be saying. Even though you still don't need to be friends with them, you need to just let them totally go. But in order to get them to go peacefully, you may have to make them feel like you're going to be still involved in their lives. But be careful. Be very cautious. Okay? Be very cautious that you don't fall back into dealing with this particular person and letting them leading them on and such when you know you don't want to be with them, Don't let them get you roped back up into this situation again. Once you let them go, keep them gone. Now, um, some of you have already been doing that. Some of you guys have already broken up with this narcissistic person, but you also still need to be careful because they're a stalker. Okay, they're sitting on here, they're saying, I've been watching you over from every source. So this person is watching you on social media. Any social media account that you have, they are watching you. Okay, you possibly could work with them, you might live near them, or you might know people that do know them, and sometimes you hang out with those people and they see you. Well, be careful because they are very angry with you. And I'm seeing right now that one of these females is going to poke a holes in your tires. So watch out for that. Okay? And there are some of you who have, excuse me, I'm sorry. Some of you guys who have moved on. You've gotten that person out of your life and you're now in a new relationship. And this person loves your dirty draws. Okay? This person says, I want to let you know that I do adore that smell of your hair and the whole you. They love all of you and they truly love you. It's not about them. It's about you and them together as a unit. Okay? So keep building on that. All right? Also, some of you guys need to start getting in touch with your higher self. Sit down, get a piece of paper and a pen, sit down, relax, and just meditate. Talk to your inner self. Ask your inner self what their name is. Well, what your name is. What is the name of your inner self? Okay? Ask this question and sit there and listen and just wait for it to come to you. And when a name comes, write it down. That is the name of your inner self. Okay? Now, some of you guys are impeccable people. And you also have like minds like a sponge where you just soak up all the information. If you're interested in the information, if somebody throws it at you, you're going to soak it all up. And that is a very good thing because right now you need to be learning at a quick pace. So keep going. Okay? And I know sometimes it's a little hard to keep yourself inspired when you have a lot of other things going on in your life. But just remember, all those things that you're going through are for your higher good because they're lessons that you need to learn from those situations, okay? And it's going to put you in a better spot once you accept those situations and then move on from them, okay, and go with the flow. Also, make sure you're putting in the effort. Some of you guys are wanting a lot of things to happen in your life, but you're not willing to put in the work. You got to start putting in the work because you're not going to get any results if you don't do the work. Okay? You can't just sit back and wait for somebody else to do it. This is something you got to do on your own. And some of you guys are lacking leadership. Some of you guys need people to help you. So start looking for mentors. Go to metaphysical bookstores, spiritualistic events and stuff like that. Even try to join like chat rooms and stuff like that on social media. You'll find the person that is for you, when it's your time to. But just start looking because you need a mentor. You need someone to teach you, to help you, to point you in the right direction. Okay? And your family needs you right now. Your angels say to call upon your angels to give you strength. So I know that you're upset. You can't see that. I don't know. These cards just don't show up on the camera. You can't, you're having a lot of issues. Some of you guys are dealing with breakups. Some of you guys are dealing with deaths. Some of you guys have even lost your jobs, and some of you are just really depressed. But your family needs you. So call on your angels and ask them for their support to give you strength through this time so that you can be there for your family. Okay? And while you have a pulse, the angels say, make every beat of your heart count. So don't waste any time. Life is short. Okay? You need to learn all the lessons you need to learn while you are here, so that once you get to the other side, you're not still trying to learn. I mean, of course, you're going to be learning over there too, but I mean, at least not learn about the earthly stuff. Once you get over there, you have a complete understanding over everything that ever happened and why. But you need to learn your lessons now. So get off your butt. Wake up. Open those eyes. Okay? Start experiencing and noticing and realizing everything that is around you. Okay? Listen to your own inner voice. Your knowledge is within you. Okay? You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge within you. I tell people all the time that we are spiritual beings living a physical existence. So we're living in this physical body, but we are a spiritual being. When we were born into this world, we came from what? From spirit. We came from the universe. Okay? We were spirit. We were energy. Energy never dies. So when this physical body dies, our energy is going to go back to the source. Okay? Now, before we come here, we know everything. We know who we are. We know all. Because we are a part of the source. Okay? But once we are born into this world, we start to forget who we are. So the older we get, the more we forget, until we get to a point where a lot of us completely forget. And we are oblivious, and we are just living in this humdrum everyday world with no care, with no knowledge of where we came from and who we really are. So at this point, it's time for you to get to know yourself. Get to know who you are. Start talking, conversing with that inner self of yours. Okay? It's time. Don't procrastinate. Okay? Let me pull out my handy dandy ghetto tarot deck. What was that? Blues Clues. All right. Somebody's got kids that love Blues Clues. My kids used to love them too. All right. I even used to watch it with them. So Spirit, any more messages for my Taurus viewers? Okay. Somebody needs to get out of their head. Any more messages from our Taurus viewers? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm just dropping everything. I need to go to sleep. All right. So, some of you guys need to get out of your head. You're really worried about a situation, and you need to stop stressing about it. Because what's going to happen is, if you keep stressing about it, spending so much time on what you don't want, then you're going to bring what you don't want to you. So you need to stop stressing about it. Just let it go. Start concentrating on some other things that you need to do. Okay? Stop stressing on that. Some of you guys need to see a doctor. There's something going on that you need to address. I don't know what it is, but it has to do with your health. Not a so you don't need to see a mental health doctor. You need to see a doctor for your body. You need to get a full physical workup and see what's going on. Something's going on with your blood right now. Okay, and it's causing other problems in your body. Those of you who are looking forward to something really special happening, it's a I don't know what it is. It has to do with some type of celebration. Okay, something that you have been waiting for, you've been hoping and praying for, it's coming. For some of you, it's pregnancy. Okay, adoption. All right, so let's find out. Okay, it says I got to pull the card that says it will happen in. So let's see. Okay, when will it happen? When will it happen? When will it happen? Okay. Well, some of you guys have been waiting for something for a long time. You got a little bit longer to wait. 2 to 3 years for whatever it is that you have really, really, really been waiting for. But things are in motion right now, but it's going to take some time for it to, truly manifest. Let's see. So a couple years. How many years? Could be sooner. It could happen. Oh, it could happen in 1 year. But it could. I was hearing 2 to 3 years. Okay, but it could happen in 1. Yep. 3. So, Spirit's saying anywhere from 1 to 3 years. I wish I could be more specific on that for you, but it's anywhere from 1 to 3 years. Whatever it is that you are, okay, that's what it is. Okay, some of you, it's more than one of you who is in the same situation. Some of you are in the process, and within the year, that process will be completed. Others of you are just at the beginning phase, and it's going to take you probably about 2 to 3 years to get the desired results that you want. Okay? So you guys know who you are. You guys know who you are who've already started, and you know who you are who have just begun. Okay? Spirit, are there any more messages for my Taurus viewers? Any more messages for my Taurus viewers? Uh-oh. Okay. Yep, that's what it is. It's pregnancy and adoption. So this card that came out, I cannot make this stuff up. It says parenting. Okay? So those of you who have been wishing for a baby, whether it was a long time prayed for pregnancy, or an adoption, it's coming. Okay, so for those of you, like I said before, had already begun, within the year you'll have your child. For those of you who have just started, in 2 to 3 years, you're going to have your child. But the child will come. Okay? All right. Let's see. Can we get a closing message? Spirit, can I get a closing? I'm forever dropping stuff. Spirit, can I get a closing message for my Taurus viewers? Let me pull this deck out. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is the closing message for my Taurus viewers? Cards already fell out. I love it when that happens. Oh my gosh. This says rebel. Okay. So there's some of you who are always letting other people push you around. Okay. You let other people push you around a lot. You let other people tell you what you think instead of you telling them, hey, no, I think this should be so and so. Okay. You're letting them run you. So it's time to take your power back, baby. Okay. You gotta let them know, hey, no. Okay. I used to be that girl. I'm not that girl no more. So, or that guy. I'll take it out of resonance with you. But it's your time to speak up. Okay. I know in quite a few readings that I've been doing lately, been talking about the throat chakra. Okay. You need to work on your throat chakra. Throat chakra. Throat chakra is a bluish color. I would get some type of blue crystals or gemstones, and I would wear them. I would wear more blue. I would meditate with my crystals, sleep with my crystals, carry them on my person, and also start speaking more. Look into the mirror. Okay, speak to yourself until you get the confidence up to go and speak to those other people. But you need to start because these people are really, really, really walking all over you. And until you say something, it's going to stay that way. And I know you don't like it. You sit there and you go home and you're mad, you're pissed off, so you're mad at everybody else in the house. Or you go home and you complain about all the stuff that these people do. Well, it's on you now because you know what you got to do. You got to open up. Also, someone needs to say, I'm sorry. Somebody had an argument or, somebody had an argument. One of you guys. And in anger, you said some really nasty stuff. Yes, the stuff was true, but you didn't mean it. Okay? You didn't mean it. You really just was trying to say stuff to hurt the other person because they was boy, you talk about a tongue lashing. They were giving you a tongue lashing. Okay? They were, and they didn't have to cuss, they didn't have to yell, they didn't have to do none of that. But they got a sharp tongue. And when they started talking to you, you just couldn't take it. So you went below the belt. You went to places that you should never have gone. And you know that. And you feel really bad about it. But your pride is keeping you from apologizing. I'm telling you now, it is your time to apologize. If you do not, this relationship will be over. It will be done. So if you value this person at all, whether it's a friendship or a love relationship or a family member, if you value your relationship with this person, you need to apologize. You need to sit down, have a conversation, and apologize. that's the best outcome for you. Okay. So the last thing I'm gonna do for you guys, I'm gonna pull from my power animal deck to see what power animals are working with you. All right, Spirit, what power animals are working with my Tauruses? What power animals are working with my Tauruses? Okay, some of you guys have the elephant. Resolve. You will overcome any obstacles. You will overcome any obstacles. That is self-explanatory. I just tell you, if you guys take my advice or take Spirit's advice and do what was suggested, you'll make it through all of those obstacles. Also, some of you guys have the moose as your power animal. Authority. Just as I was saying, to stop letting those people tell you what you want or what you know or how you feel. This says you know what is best for you. So since you know what's best for you, you need to let them know that you know what's best for you. And stop letting them run you. Okay? All right, my Tauruses. I appreciate you guys coming to my channel, staying with me this long, viewing my messages, and I hope that they resonated with you guys. If they did, please leave something in the comments. Okay? If you guys are interested in getting a reading from me, I'm still running the special, the 10-minute intuitive reading for $11. And the thing is, you guys, if you have a 10-minute reading, you'd be surprised. It's like, yes, the time does move fast, but you get a lot of information within that 10 minutes. Because this video here is so far only like 27 minutes. Okay? So a lot of information you receive in the first 10 minutes of a reading. So I would be more than happy to do a reading for you guys. Okay? Please put something in the comments. Let me know. Let me know if you'd like to get one, or DM me. You can DM me here. You can reach me on Instagram, the Sweet Spot 999. You can reach me on TikTok, same thing, the Sweet Spot 999. Okay, so you can message me on any of these areas, and I will respond. Okay. Preferably, I don't want you to send me an email until I need you to send me other information. Okay. For right now, we'll keep it to my social media pages as far as contact, because with the email, I need to know that you're going to be contacting me so I can check it. Okay. Otherwise, I check my social media all day, every day. Okay. So please get back with me, okay? And you guys remember to like, to share, and to subscribe if you haven't. But I appreciate all of you that visit my channel, whether you're subscribed or not, whether you like or not, even though it's very easy to like. I understand, I know that it's even just as easy not to like it, even if you do like the video, because you get in a certain fix, and that's all you do. So I get it. But again, thank you guys for visiting my channel, the Sweet Spot 999, and I will see you on the next video. All right. Peace and love.